This is going to be a great match. You're going to see Ariel Levy, one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions, Chris, doing battle with Pedro Pablo, also a native of Chile. They have quite the history going back to their native country, and from what Ariel Levy says is Pedro Pablo has been ducking one half of the South American Alliance.
Well, I don't know about all that, Tyler. All I know is the Battle of Chile is here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to see who gets the better of the situation, ducking or not ducking. Some may call it ducking, some may not.
Yeah, it's all about bragging rights, and what better venue than in Nashville, Helios Granite. And he's not endearing himself to the fans, that's for sure.
Yeah, but you can tell by the look on his face and by his reaction, he doesn't care. He's just going to toy with you because he thinks when it comes to the Battle of Chile that he definitely is superior.
Yeah, you got to have that kind of attitude whether people like it or not. Talking about Pablo.
Also hails from Santiago, Chile, weighing 180 pounds. He is one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions,
Ariel
Ariel Levy.
Levy, just like Venetius, has been so good in singles competition, Chris. You know, defeating Hector Perfecto, a former American Ninja Warrior.
That's what makes them such an effective tag team is they can do it in a singles capacity as well. Look, as you can see, there's Venetius right there behind him. That's going to present a problem for Pedro Pablo.
Yeah, because you've got to factor in that he's on the outside. He might interfere. Who knows what's going to happen when you got the big Brazilian giant in your corner.
Oh, it looks like Ariel Levy is going to send Venetius back to the locker room, but just knowing, look at the support that Venetius has given Ariel Levy shows you what a united front the South American Alliance is.
It's a major boost in confidence, and Ariel Levy, why not, with Venetius have been the tag team champions, and this is a good way to be at proving ground with getting more singles wins, adding to stats, maybe more opportunities, going after some single titles opportunities.
I don't know about opportunities, Tyler. I mean, Ariel Levy's a movie star. He's an international superstar. He's an accomplished dancer. He's wrestled matches for AEW Dark. I think he's got the opportunities in check.
Yeah, I mean, he's got quite the resume, the reputation. There's no doubt about it, and he's pretty popular among the women.
I would say that you're absolutely right about that.
But he's more than just, you know, the pretty boy good looks. The guy can compete in the ring. This has been an intense rivalry between Pablo and Levy, and we're going to see it.
We're going to see it. You're exactly right, Tyler. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Ariel Levy getting the advantage here.
Yeah, working on the arm. Got him by the wrist. Pablo, look at the kick. The kick up. And now takes him back down to the mat. Talked too much trash and he paid for it. Did Pablo, when talking, having the discussion, probably not real friendly with Levy.
Pablo grabbing the hair there. The referee calling for a break. Back up to a vertical base. Pablo trying to get the advantage here. What do you think, Tyler? Do you think Levy's got the power advantage in this matchup?
You would think so and estimate, but both men look like they're pretty evenly matched. That was a nice knee that we just saw in the corner, and now rakes the back, taking full advantage of trying to bend the rules as Pablo. He turned his back, and now Ariel Levy showing his athleticism. What a kick that was, Chris.
Oh, and you would think it looks like Ariel Levy is just up and over, off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Oh!
Slapped the midsection, reversed the hip toss into a slam.
Big hip toss. Ariel Levy, the crowd is clearly behind him in this matchup, and he's using that momentum to his advantage.
He is. He's having the fans motivate him. I think he's motivated by their matches he's had in Chile and now bringing it to the United States, North America. And we're seeing Levy, a man on a mission against Pedro Pablo. He's got him in the corner. Double knees. A meteora of sorts. And the way he flips, he's just an incredible athlete.
He is just using that charisma to his advantage right now And another Meteora in the corner. Ariel Levy, he's really taking out his frustration that Pablo's been ducking him, like you said earlier.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, that Ariel Levy does not take too kindly to even fellow countrymen that are also very skilled, seeming that they're avoiding him as he's looking to make more of a statement, even though, like you said, he's very accomplished. You're never satisfied.
Oh!
And he got caught there by Pedro Pablo with a nice forearm. That's one way to stop the momentum.
Well, that's what you get. I mean, they don't call those high-risk moves for nothing. Ariel Levy was going through a dive through the ropes, and then you see what kind of trouble it puts him in.
Yeah, you can kind of get overzealous with that kind of offensive assault. It's exciting, it's innovative, it's creative, but you pay the price. And how about head first to the ring post, courtesy of Pablo de Levy?
He absolutely did. And Pablo, again, he's back to toying with the crowd. He's got him right where he wants him, and now he has the advantage in this matchup.
Yeah, I think the outside is going to work in the favor of Pablo. Now he's manipulating the joints, the hands, it appears, from our vantage point. But Ariel Levy trying to fight back. You're not going to keep him down. He's got a lot of fight left in him.
He absolutely does. And Pablo knows that, though. They've had you mentioned again, the long-storied rivalry. Pablo knows it's going to take more than that to put Levy away.
Yeah, both men know each other so well. You are correct, Chris. And look at the way he's choking him with, like, his boot, his knee, not really with the foot, but more of the leg. Very interesting, but effective. And now Levy, man, knife edge chop. Listen to the sound of that across Helios granite, Chris.
Back and forth, these two, but a vicious forearm shot takes Levy off his feet, and a DDT. Levy is worse for wear right now.
He's in dire straits. That was some rolling DDT power for sure. Now just wrenching back on his mouth and nose, trying to rearrange Ariel Levy's facial expressions, if you will. It's just, I'll tell you what, Ariel Levy may be blinded.
Well, he's a movie star. You can't be working with those facial features getting messed up like that. You got to take better care of yourself.
Somebody don't hand him a mirror. Oh, what a move. He slammed him, and look at the way he gets back to his feet as Pablo.
A nice T-bone suplex followed up with a kip up. Pablo is getting back with the crowd, but here comes Ariel Levy.
Suplex, yeah.
Huge belly-to-belly suplex.
What a way to throw your opponent. See, Pablo got caught there. He thought he had the match probably in the bag, but to no avail. Levy makes you pay. He's going around, maybe trying for a pin, but no, it gets reversed by Levy. Nice clothesline. It takes Levy down, but it appeared both men were down. Maybe this is his chance for the pin. Here's the official, got the knee on the neck, but it's nonchalant, Chris. Why
it is. It's a nonchalant, and well, you can see the cockiness. You can see the arrogance of Pablo throughout this whole match, so that pin doesn't surprise me one bit.
No, because once you think, hey, I'm going to win this match by any means necessary, but I'm going to do the cover to embarrass my opponent, and sometimes that'll backfire.
Absolutely, it'll backfire, especially on an athlete, on a superstar like Ariel Levy.
He's trying to cut off the oxygen air supply, Chris, with this submission hold. Look at the way he's got the arm positioned right on the side of the head, the ear, and possibly trying to get him to submit.
Well, that's just some extra leverage right there, Tyler. He's smart. He knows how to wear down his opponent.
Now he's backing him into the turnbuckle. He gets him off of him. That's what Levy's going to have to do. But look at this. Flying head scissors, no, into a Russian leg sweep, and Levy may be done for. He's going to go for the cover. Why not? Could it be 3? No. Only a 2 count, says the official.
And that was a vicious Russian leg sweep, Tyler. It's not enough to put Ariel Levy away, but I don't know if that's what Pablo was after. I think he's still trying to wear Levy down to get him set up to win this matchup.
He is now. He's tried to go for a single Boston Crab as he hooked to one leg, but Levy kicking away at him is on the defensive end, swinging net breaker. And now both men are down, Chris.
Both men trying to get the advantage in this match. Huge moves back and forth between these guys. It's going to matter who gets up to their feet first.
And it appears it'll be Levy. But there's a boot there, shows you some of the will by Pablo. You can't count him out. He's in this match for a reason. Going to the top rope, flying cross body block. takes Levy down.
Look at that athleticism by Pablo.
Here comes Levy using that speed. What a move. Bridges over. Running knee. And that may do it. I mean, if he can only cover him.
He can't cover him, though. There's been a lot taken out of Ariel Levy. He's trying to regain some momentum, but he's back in this matchup. He looks like he's going for that high-risk move again, Tyler. Let's see if it'll pay off.
Yeah, the fans are wielding him back into the match. Here he goes against the ropes. Oh, he dives and catches Pablo, and he hits the guardrail, Chris.
Suicide dive right through the ropes onto the guardrail. That could be the momentum change that Ariel Levy needed.
He absolutely needed it, and Levy knows that he's going to go back to the air, to the high-risk district on the top rope. What's he got in store? He signals. Flying elbow! Shades at the Macho Man Randy Savage, but nobody was home. Pablo moved out of the way.
I think you took too much time there, Tyler. When you've got that kind of momentum, you got to get on your opponent a lot quicker. I'm surprised by that mistake of Ariel Levy.
I'm not sure if he got enough of that move, but he's going to attempt it again, possibly.
Oh, no, just a vicious scissors kick right there. Levy escaped, but he just didn't have the wherewithal to follow up.
Yeah, and I think that'll cost him. That was a nice scissors kick, like you mentioned. And he thought it was a 3. I know sometimes in the heat of the battle you do, but Levy kicked out of it. The official trying to explain that to Pablo. Here's exchanging forearms to show you they can also compete down on their knees. It doesn't have to be while they're on a vertical base. Each man just giving it their all, laying it on the line, Chris.
They certainly are, Tyler, and just trying to gain the advantage. I thought Levy had it right there, but there's a kip up and another forearm by Pablo.
His forearms are connecting because every time Levy thinks he's got him, oh, he held on to the crotch. Oh, slams him down, hooked away. Oh, I thought he had him. Only a 2. I could have swore 3, but I was wrong.
Oh, turns it into a crossface. A vicious submission hold here by Ariel Levy.
Can he reach the ropes? Is he going to tap out? Can he reach him? Can Pablo? I don't know that he knows where he's at. He's not coherent.
He's got to fight to the ropes. He's almost there. He's almost there, Tyler. He is almost there.
Yeah, he's answering to him. He's getting so close. The official, and he does. He makes it. He has to break the hold, this Levy. That was close.
That was close, but that was a great job by Ariel Levy. He noticed the momentum was changing. He jumped on his man quickly, but ring positioning, Pablo was just able to escape.
He was, and Levy measuring him up. Oh, he tried to go for his attempted maneuver.
He went for a code breaker, but it looks like it's reversed into a single Boston Crab. Now Ariel Levy is in a position where he has to make it to the ropes.
Look at the way he's hammering his leg. That is very intelligent to keep the pressure on that single Boston Crab. Yeah, that code breaker did not pay off for Levy, at least in this instance.
Reversal into a roll-up.
Oh, so close. 2.5, but not a 3. Oh, he tried a crossbody, got caught by Pablo. Did Levy? Oh,
my goodness.
His head got crushed on the knee of Pablo. That may do it. 1, 2. Did this do it? No, get the shoulder up. You're just not going to keep Levy down.
No, you're not. He's got so much fight in him, so much resiliency.
And Pablo now has to wonder, what can I do to put this guy away? It's got to be just eating away at him. That's where you got to be careful of your emotions, getting inside your own head.
Well, these two, again, like we've said this whole match, are so familiar with each other. Pablo is going to have to pull something. What is he doing?
I don't know what Pablo's doing.
What is he doing?
What's Pablo doing out here?
What is he doing?
He got something off the table here. Come on, ref.
Is the referee going to count him out? What is he doing?
I don't know. This is illegal.
He's got a foreign object. The referee's got to stop it.
He's got to stop it. Disqualified. The referee does. He's trying to intercept it, and it appears he got it away. Some kind of souvenir from the table. Oh, a blow behind the ref's back. The referee did not see it, Chris. He's going to pick him up. What's he going to do?
Oh, my goodness. A rolling senton of sorts. 2. Oh!
Levy got the shoulder up. It's not over yet.
Levy is still in this matchup despite the dirty tactics of Pablo. Well,
Pablo just lost a lot of respect because we were just saying how talented he is, but why resort to those kind of dirty tactics?
I think it's frustration, Tyler. I think he's frustrated because he can't put Levy away. He wants to win this match so bad.
Oh, he does, and repeated forearms catches Levy in quite the predicament on the top rope. But Levy fighting away, hitting the oblique.
We are in a dangerous position right here, Tyler.
Yeah, both men putting themselves at risk. Headbutt. Pablo falls back down on the canvas. Here comes Levy, perched on the top rope. Could we see the flying elbow connects?
He hits the elbow.
Hooks the legs.
1, 2, no!
Pablo kicks out.
Pablo, how did he get out of that? I thought that was it. Levy tried to hit the elbow drop earlier. Pablo had it scouted. That time he hit it. I don't know how he kicked out.
They just keep finding ways to survive is all I can gather. It's amazing what these guys are putting themselves through and still able to not put away the other man.
What is it going to take? Oh, there's the foreign object!
The bell rings.
The referee calls for the bell. There's that foreign object that Pablo brought to the ring earlier.
Yeah, I guess because he couldn't put Levy away. He wanted to win. He's not the winner of the match. He's delusional. Come on.
Pablo says he won.
Oh, he's attacking.
Ring the bell again. Come on.
Yeah, the bell's got right. Here's Vinicius, Chris.
Here comes the tag partner. Here comes Vinicius. Pablo's running now.
He's going to run like a coward now because the Brazilian Giant, he's angered the wrong person, Chris.
I mean, I wouldn't want to anger this giant. I'd be like Pablo. I'd get out of there too.
I would too. I'd be running. I'd probably try to go to Kentucky, maybe back to Florida or Chile for that matter.
I mean, my goodness, go all the way back to Chile and don't come back. As long as you can stay away from that giant.
Try to find yourself a witness protection program.
There you see the tag team partner of Ariel Levy, Vinicius, coming to his aid. Pablo looks like he's trying to get back to the ring, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'd do that.
I think he's realizing that would be not in his best interest as Vinicius helping his partner Ariel Levy. Ariel Levy wins by disqualification due to getting hit by that foreign object, that souvenir by Pedro Pablo.
There they go. As you can see, the CCW Tag Team Champions, the South American Alliance. Ariel Levy is so exhausted, Vinicius is just going to carry him out of here.
Now that's a true friend and tag team partner if I ever saw one.